What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to one of the first out of many upcoming videos regarding the brand new test server here, with a heavy jump bots now, right? Something brand new that has never existed in War Robots, a bot that can jump on you now, that carries a heavy weapon like, for example, the Thunder, okay? I mean, the Griffin death button combination is, of course, maybe even more damaging in a short term, and has a little bit of its own use, but something like that you can jump on a helpless butch with trebuchets and having the Thunder and the Taran right in his face. I mean, that's new, okay? And, you know, the Taran and the Thunder, especially those two weapons, they want to get in range, right? And, of course, now with this ability, you can get it in range no matter what, especially the Thunder. Of course, you could do that before with the Griffin and the Tarans, but the Thunder is new. So, yeah, and you know how much damage potential that one has. Yeah, that was a noob jump. I should have waited 3 seconds longer before performing it. Now I'm sitting here like an idiot. But I think this also saved my ass, because I'm not targetable for anyone now. And, yeah, so they ignore me. I guess if I had landed on top of that hill, I would have probably been killed. So what is there to say about the jump? Okay, this is this robot is actually quite mobile. What is it? 42 meters per kph or whatever. I'm gonna check it in the I'm going to display the description of the bot right here with you guys so you can see the actual speed. It's not slow. It's relatively mobile even without the jump ability, if you ask me. And it also needs to be mentioned that the jump does not only propel you forward. It also gives you an invincibility for the duration of your jump in this test server. On the last test server with this heavy bot, I have seen that, you know, the invincibility, where you cannot be targeted by an enemy player, also lasted 5 or 6 seconds longer than the jump. So I'm not sure how exactly Pixonic is trying to, you know, consider it and implement it, but one thing's for sure, the jump will be in connection with some kind of an invincibility, or not invincibility, you're just not, no one can target you. That doesn't mean you cannot be hit, but it means that it gets very hard to hit you, right? Don't mind this, what I'm showing you here, just noob shit, right? I'm just trying to find out what else you can do with it. I was like, okay, let's see a medium range rocket sniper with a Tumbalas. What can you put on it to combine it? Because we've never had that, so, right? So I was like, okay, let's try to use a Trident. Also a rocket launcher, pretty much same range, only 100 meters more. And it has the splash radius, so you can use it to, you know, snipe around the corner, basically, and hit somebody behind the room. So, yeah, but it's nothing I would advise anyone to do. I just wanted to test how it works, how it, you know, combines and everything. So here we go. One thing that needs to also be said about the heavy bots, they constantly lose weapons. They are still at 30% health. They've already lost one weapon. I think I had it once that I was like I still had 30,000 health, or 25,000. I still had a good amount of health, actually. But I already had left and right weapon gone. Only the top mounted weapon was still there. So that's an ability that I think is most common on heavy bots, right? And this one here is a heavy bot. So wow, look at this guy. Now we have the Thunder and the Orkans on the on the bot here. That is crazy, man. That's a lot of firepower, especially with the ability to jump in range, right? And then have a non-targetable feature for a few seconds. That's really badass. So here we are unleashing our firepower with the Orkans right into that guy. Holy moly, man, that's brutal. Especially with the Thunder, dude. That's like I think the Thunder is around 1.5 or maybe even 2 Orkans firing at you, at least when you're really close, and when it's fully loaded. So that's pretty damn cool. Excuse me. What else is there that needs to be said? It needs to be said that I'm happy that I made, this was my first round about this test server, and I'm happy I have it recorded because everyone figured out really soon that there is currently no cooldown on the jump. You can see here to the right, it shows a cooldown in 9 seconds, 8 seconds, but I could actually jump right now. If I hit the button now, I jump again, I'm invincible again with a non-targeting thing. And then I jump again, and I it becomes impossible for them to penetrate, to target me, right? And people figure this out really early, and so what happens now on the test server, everyone keeps jumping all the time, and you know, a battle between 2 players takes like 4 minutes or 3 minutes because they just non-stop can't target each other, and they're non-stop almost invincible. And I would urge you guys out there, if you're watching this video, please try to go for fair play and don't use the jumping ability all the time. Just use it with the normal cooldown, because that's the testing environment that we need, okay? We need to be able to test this this bot here with all its strategic, you know, properties and features and see how it does. And we can't do that when it's pretty much outperforming anyone, because you can never target it, okay? Try to keep it real, try to keep it fair, and try to test as it should be. And also, it needs to be said, there is another bug right here. You can see it. I don't have the jump at all on this one. This is the same bot, but I can't jump with it. Somehow it's deactivated. Somehow it doesn't work. I had to walk like a normal, I don't know, Leo, for example. I couldn't jump at all. It's still not the slowest bot, of course, but I just want to make sure Pixonic knows that there also seems to be a bug that sometimes this makes your jump ability disappear. I was testing here the Punisher. If the jump ability would work now, I would now jump over the guy and shoot in his back, because he cannot hold the shield up against both of us if we're firing from both sides, right? Unfortunately, the freaking jump ability is not here, so I can't do it. We actually have to penetrate the shield first, and obviously the Fury with 3 Tempest is going to do that very effectively and very fast. Thankfully, though, his Tempest stopped firing, and so I can finish him off here with my Punisher. Come on! Die already, gee. Okay, there we go. Man. So yeah, like I said, guys, currently in the test server, I hope this is being fixed. I expect it to be fixed. That, you know, the jumping and the jump of this bot now actually has its cooldown. You can't just keep jumping around. What I'm showing you here now is something I'm also going to make a separate video about. It's the flamethrower. You see it mounted on top of that, and it constantly deals damage even through shields, because it has an area effect. And that is really good. Now I'm using my jump ability here a little bit too late. I should have used it earlier. What you can also see to the left is the energy weapon, but it doesn't seem to have an effect of firing so much yet. I never see it fire when I use it, so it's very unspectacular to show it to you in the battle, if you ask me. Why is there no damage being displayed? Oh well, I might have, I don't know. But yeah, so that was the first round I had here, and it was the best round because later people figured out that you can non-stop jump. People, don't do that, please. It doesn't really help the test server. It just makes you impossible to get killed, of course. Yeah. So, and other than that, I think there's gonna be a lot more videos coming for the test server, testing every little feature of it, also testing certain other things that I don't have on my live hanger. And yeah, also don't forget, guys, there is going to be later today, a live stream with Phoenix and me on Twitch. Okay, we have it scheduled. The link for the Twitch channel is in the video description, and the link to the countdown is in the video description. We're going to test a couple of things. We're going to talk balancing, and yeah, hopefully you guys out there will be there with us to do this and you know, experience all the things firsthand with us in the same time. For now, let's say thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me. You guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye bye.